Hello Gemini, welcome to the Lynx Tarot. My name's Monica and this reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading is for July 2022 or for the next 30 days. All my readings are timeless, so they're intended for whenever you're watching. We're going to jump right in with the Power Surrender cards, then we'll do some Tarot, Money and Career Oracle, and then I'll end with a Chakra Love card. All right, Gemini. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Very interesting. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. Beautiful. I think it's important for all of us to reflect on beliefs about ourselves, who we used to be, how we've changed. Like, why are we still doing things a certain way right now? Why are we still thinking of ourselves in certain ways? And then we realize we've grown and it's like, oh wow, it's okay to change things up a little bit here and there. You're still you. All right, so let's go over to the tarot and see what we have for you. All these decks are listed below, by the way, if you're interested. And I also have some Jackson Galaxy cat books that I recommend. And speaking of, you may notice I only have one candle lit here, and that is because I have cats. And Jackson Galaxy mentioned in a recent video I watched, he said if you have cats, don't light candles or something like that. Thought of it when I did the Aries reading because one of my candles was making a really weird sound and I couldn't locate it. Freaked me out a little bit, and I'm like, he is right about that. I have animals here, so I decided that I was either going to do away with the candles or maybe just have one, see how it feels. If I leave the room, I blow it out, even if I'm coming right back. So I'm just putting that out to everybody because it was a weird thing that happened during the Aries reading. It was a really weird sound. It was probably just the wax melting, but I couldn't locate it. I thought it was an animal outside. And then I thought of that video I watched. So he's really awesome. He's a cat behaviorist, and many of you probably know who he is. If not, look him up. All right, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Awesome. All right, Gemini. So like this is you like coming into your own with career is what I'm getting. Okay. Also, maybe owning property or a house. But I feel like you're really coming into your own with your career, changing careers or expanding your career. Well, we have the Sun. This is abundance in all ways. Money, love, health. Someone could be having a baby because there's a pregnant witch on this card. This is the Everyday Witch deck, by the way. That's why I called her a witch. This could be like even fertility in your business, in work, the ability to earn more money doing what you do or starting a side job or something like that. But this is abundance and joy, being with people you love, people who care about one another. Two of Pentacles, this really makes sense to me. This could have to do with juggling two different things, but things that you want to be doing, two different ways of making money, different things that you do with your life. Like you're not like really juggling. It might look like it, but you're really good at time management. I'm saying that because I know a Gemini who is extremely good at time management, but I feel like somebody else listening, this is you as well. So other people might see you as juggling tons of things, but to you, you're just following your schedule and getting everything in your day that you need to get done and that you want to get done. Like you leave space for stuff you like to do. But there's this element of creating more money in here. Okay, for the outcome position, we have the Devil. So there could be a Capricorn in your life or Capricorn in your chart. Very interesting. So this is about temptation. Maybe somebody's tempting you to like hang out with them, party with them or something like that. When like you really just don't want to. Like you want to focus on like your career, learning, your projects, maybe your house or something like that. And someone else is like, what do you want to do that for? Why not go out? Like you need to go out. You need to go out and have fun. And you're like, what? Like, I don't need to go out and have fun. I am having fun, right? So it's important to recognize that. Like when someone else is telling you what you need, don't get sucked into that. All right, so let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles, the Sun, the Two of Pentacles, and the Devil. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, everybody's getting this. The Queen of Pentacles, or I should say the Earth sign so far. Queen of Pentacles is being clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. So being independently wealthy, independent success, working on your own, creating money on your own, following through with your plans. That's coming out a lot too. Just being able to enjoy the fruits of your labor, working in solitude, but being like at peace. Okay, so the Queen of, look at this, I want to show you these together because I really love this. The Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, just being in solitude, being really content. It doesn't mean that you're alone. It doesn't mean that you live alone, or, you know, you don't have friends or family who love you, who you love. It doesn't mean that. It just means that, like, you're really content doing what you do, making your money grow, making your own schedule, planning your day, doing the things that you like to do. And somehow you are able to pull off time to yourself. Sorry about that. If you heard my phone, it was on vibrate. It's just like really going crazy there. Okay. Ooh, another pop out. The Sun, oops, is being clarified by the Queen of Cups. Beautiful. So there could be a water sign in your life. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I like this with the Sun. So I was talking about joy and happiness, however you see abundance, you know, good health, health of your loved ones. I feel like with the Queen of Cups, this water energy is coming in as very cleansing. Okay, I feel like you're having a really like nice, beautiful, deep cleansing. Maybe some of you are going on vacation, taking some time away. But I feel like you don't need to be with that partier that I mentioned in the beginning. You don't need to be with that partier. That's not getting away. Like, getting away is just, for you, it could be sitting in your backyard reading a book, okay? It could be like sitting by the pool. It's just basically taking time to yourself. All right. There's something else with the Queen of Cups. Okay, I feel like there's strong intuition coming through with this card too. It does have to do with that. Your time in solitude, you're going to find that your intuition becomes stronger, okay? As you pull yourself away from some chaotic people that may have been in your vicinity, you're going to find some peace that you didn't have before because you had too much chaos around you during your free time, and you're going to enjoy it. You're going to enjoy your quiet time, and you're going to realize your intuition is way stronger. And therefore, your confidence is going to grow. You're going to be more confident in who you are. The Two of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, we have the King of Pentacles. Look at all this money. So the Queen and the King of Pentacles, the Nine and the Two of Pentacles. Crazy. Okay, so this is about being established money. This could be you leading, you know, in that direction. You could be, I'm feeling like somebody's getting an inheritance. Okay, if this is you, you already know about it. I don't feel like it's a shock. Yeah, owning land, property, maintaining it, maybe some upkeep, improving it, like home improvement type stuff, having enough for yourself, your family, your animals. All right, let's clarify the Devil card. Yeah, don't be tempted to be like led astray from like what you want, like what you have mapped out for yourself. Because it's all good, it's all healthy. And if someone's coming in like, come on, man, let's party, have a drink, you deserve it. Really? Is that really good for you? Like, you're enjoying what you're doing. Why do you want to go, you know, do that when you're perfectly happy? And who is this person to tell you what you need when you're already giving yourself what you need? So that's for some of you, not all of you. To clarify the Devil, we have the Six of Swords. Everybody's getting this too, and I do shuffle very thoroughly, so you might want to listen to the other earth sign readings as well. Moving away from difficulties to calmer shores is the symbolism. It could have to do with the full moon coming up between this full moon and next. So mid-July to mid-August. Big transformation. There's a big shift in your life happening here for you, Gemini. I feel like it's more emotional in a very good way. You are making sure your surroundings are healthier. You've come to this realization. You've come to some self-confidence that you didn't have before. Like, maybe you were confident, maybe you did have self-confidence, but you're coming to that in a new and different way. And you're like, yeah, I don't want to do that other stuff. Like, I want to hang out with my friends, but I don't need to be with them that much. And I don't need to drink. I keep getting drinking. Like somebody's drinking, and I don't think it's you, Gemini. I think it's someone else who's like, come on, let's go out drinking. And you're like, what? Like, I have stuff to do. Like, I want to water my flowers tonight. Which to me sounds much better. All right, Queen of Pentacles. Whoops, sorry about that. Give me a second. We're going to clarify the Queen of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles, the Sun with the Queen of Cups, Two of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles, and the Devil with the Six of Swords. All right, bear with me a moment. Look at this. We have the Four of Earth or the Four of Pentacles, frugalness, extravagance, and control. Okay, so this is clarifying the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Four of Pentacles. To me, this is about stability. You have what you need. You have what you want. You're like, I'm staying right here. I'm going to enjoy this. It's me time now. I've worked on this. I've established this. Any clowns in my vicinity who are doing their own clown thing, you know, if they want to stay with the circus, they can. Nothing against the circus. I'm not saying that. Because I do know someone who, they, like, their parents did something like with the circus, and they like traveled with the circus or something like that. I met somebody once, I should say. It's not someone I like know right now. But anyway, I'm not trying to say anything like that. I'm just saying, you know, chaos and ridiculousness and immaturity. You're realizing, no, I have my life here. Whether you own land or a house or have an apartment, like you're like, this is my space, this is my success, and I deserve to stay right here. The Four of Earth could also, you know, have to do with like being miserly, but I'm not getting that here. I'm getting that like you like what you have. You want to hold on to what you have saved. You want to enjoy what you have. You want to think about your future stability, and you're starting to find success in areas that you didn't have before. I feel like a lot of you were successful, but you wanted more, and you're reaching that. Clarifying the Sun with the Queen of Cups, we have the Seven of Water or the Seven of Cups. You have a lot of options and opportunities. This is choices, overanalyzing, and procrastination. So you have a lot of choices. Whoops, sorry. You have a lot of choices, but it's just important to not overanalyze, okay? You make some decisions here and just move ahead with them, and know that like there are other things there for you when the time is right, okay? You choose those other things when the time is right, but for now it's time to make a decision on something. It's time to open a certain door. Two of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles is being clarified by the Moon. Very nice. There could be a Pisces in your life or strong Pisces in your chart. Intuition, illusion, and revelation. Beautiful. Things are going to be revealed to you as you start moving forward, okay? Answers are going to start coming, and you're going to be really excited. It's going to be like the light just brightens in front of you, like this little ball of light, like an orb. It's like ping, 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 ping as you take each step, like on that moonlit path, right? You're going to gain information as you go along. Something important will be revealed to you. This has to do with something to do with money. And also it could have to do with inheritance for somebody listening. Okay. So let's clarify the Devil with the Six of Swords. What else for Capricorn? I mean Gemini. Sorry, Gemini. I was just looking at the Devil card and I thought of Capricorn. This is for Gemini. Yes, we have intuition being clarified here with the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups and the Moon, strong intuition. Very important to listen to that, Gemini. I feel like somebody listening, like, you don't normally like to think about intuition because you don't want to take the time. You don't want to take the time to do that. But once you enjoy your solitude and everything that you have gained, you're going to be like, oh, wow, this is really great. And you're going to have some, like, really clear clarity on some people and situations in your life. And you're going to make some decisions. Clarifying the Devil with the Six of Swords, we have the Three of Water, okay, Three of Cups. Celebration, community, and friendship. So like I was saying, you're going to have some clarity about friendships. It could be about 3 different people, or you could be part of a threesome friendship, okay? I feel like you're moving on from that. You might just be moving on from the dynamic. You may still know these people. You may still have them in your life in some capacity, but I feel like you're moving away from that dynamic. Whoa, Gemini, wow. All right, let's go over to the money and career deck, even though we already got a lot of money messages here. I feel like, you know, these money messages are very linked to friendships and like people connections. Or we have control, Try to be a little more flexible and allow the universe to work its magic. There we go. Hope you can see that. Don't lose out on opportunities because it didn't come in the form you wanted it to, or because somebody else is trying to drag you away, okay? Sometimes blessings come in disguise, and stay open-minded to see the potential. Beautiful. All right. What else do we have for Gemini? All right, Gemini. Did I say check your other signs? I must have. But if I didn't, check your other signs too. Your other placements. There could be additional messages there for you. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and hit all notifications. That way you won't miss anything. Aha, envy. This person I've been talking about, they might envy you. And that's why they're like, oh, what do you want to do that for? Why do you want to have that great job and not come out drinking with me? You know what I mean? They're envious. So their approach to you is going to get kind of obnoxious. At first, they're going to be subtle. Like, hey, come join us. Let's go have fun. Then they're going to get ticked off because you don't want to. And then their true colors are going to come out. You could be envying other people's financial success is what it says, but I feel like someone else is envying your success. It says try not to live beyond your means just to keep up with others, and others could be envying your success. Be careful who you trust with money matters. Yes, and be careful who you trust with your friendship too. Let's get one more from here for Gemini. One more for Gemini. Okay, we have unrealistic. Okay, it says your expectations in the future are unrealistic and need revision. So that's where we have the Seven of Cups here. There's all these choices, okay? All these choices here. And it's important to not overanalyze, maybe revise. Don't overanalyze, but revise. Perhaps your vision is big and may require a plan and need more careful thought. Yes. You could be setting yourself up for failure if you don't set realistic financial goals. So I don't see that. I just think that like you could be setting yourself up to not reach your goals as fast as you could if you let unhealthy influences in. It's all about honoring yourself. Excuse me. All right, Gemini, let's close up your reading with the Chakra Love cards and see what we have for you. All right, Gemini. Okay, fertility. Oh, was I talking about fertility somewhere here? Because the witch on the card was pregnant. So be careful if you don't want to be pregnant. If you do, it's a fertile time. The sacral chakra. So if you like to meditate, meditate on the sacral chakra. The color orange or peach. This is peach moonstone. If you like gemstones, it says fertility. Let your life burst forth from the seeds of creation. Beautiful. Okay, so you are creating a lot right now. I feel like you're very established in some ways, and in other ways, you're creating something new. For some of you, you might be starting a family. Now's a good time for that. For others of you, if that's not what you want, just be very careful. And let's see, surrender outdated beliefs about yourself, going back to the first card. Let go of limiting ideas that you've had about yourself. Okay, the sky's the limit for you, Gemini. Don't let anyone or anything hold you back. Thank you so much for being here, Gemini. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.